When banks lend to a AAA rated corporation, they are required to hold 1.6% capital, but when they lend to a BB plus or lower rated risk or to an unrated entrepreneur, the banks are required to hold 8% in capital. In other words, 400% more capital. The difference of 6.4% in bank equity, if the cost of bank equity is 15% a year, represents about a 1% regulatory tax on perceived risks, and which has to be added on to whatever interest rate spreads the market already charges for perceived risks. There is no legal basis for the regulators to be allowed to discriminate this way. Knowing as we do that the only way to create the real and sustainable jobs of tomorrow is allowing our risk-taking entrepreneurs to take risk, and that risk is the oxygen of all human development, this is a tax on risk that the land of the brave clearly cannot afford. To make it worse, at this moment when the banks are having to rebuild their capital to make up for all those no-risk AAA rated operations that went wrong, the entrepreneurs and all those other perceived as more risky, but who in fact had absolutely nothing to do with creating this crisis, are being crowded out from the market of bank credits. In this respect, we must urgently request that the capital requirements for banks when lending to unrated clients or to BB plus and below rated clients is temporarily reduced from 8 to 4%, and that later, once out of the woods of this crisis, when capital requirements are further strengthened, these capital requirements are to be the same for all type of risks. In truth, the banks should have nothing to do with the AAA rated clients who already have access to capital markets. The banks should exclusively be concerned with assisting the society in picking out and promoting the winners of tomorrow. Thank you.